Is ready. UFC Fight Pass Worldwide. I know you're ready. Let's find out if they're ready. Are you ready? Woo! Here we go!
Cage door is locked, and Terrance Hodges is in the silver trunks, and Chris Beast Boy Barnett is in the black trunks. Head kick immediately from Terrance Hodges. Inside leg kick from Hodges.
I think he just realizes that crazy movement of Barnett. Let's keep him true. If you throw your head too far to one side, I'm going to come out. And look at the speed of the kicks that Hodges is able to throw.
Speed is everything we've seen from him.
Mary ran into a little bit of a roundhouse himself.
Some head movement feints there to try and read each other.
You don't want to reach too long there for Hodges, because if you throw too long of a punch and reach for a shorter guy, it leaves you open to the counter. You can't get your hands back.
That was a Superman punch to a leg kick.
Yeah, that leg kick hurt him a little bit.
Jumping push kick.
Oh.
Look at these two guys just go at it.
Beautiful strike there. Landed both a knee and right hand there for Hodges.
It just shows that a guy like Hodges, who's so fast, someone like Chris Barnett can be a headache for you.
Yeah, and I like how Hodges is going to the body right now. Nice little, we call that the question mark kick.
Oh, they're talking to each other. I can never decide when guys are feinting like that if they respect each other or they're just not sure.
It's a read, trying to figure each other out.
Both guys just still reading each other. And Frank, guys like this, clearly they know each other are dangerous, so they are going to be calculated with what they do.
Typically this happens after both guys have landed shots and both feel the pain that the other guy's able to bring. Beautiful speed on that roundhouse. And now there's just that not wanting to make a mistake, getting caught by the other guy. Hodges right now just very impressive hands. Nice 1-2 there for Barnett. And right there, that's something that's an advantage for him, that's able to, seems to be throwing Hodges off. His onslaught slows down more noticeably when Barnett switches southpaw. As he's standing here left-handed.
Oh, a little switch kick. Oh, caught him coming in. So many tools from both these guys. We're seeing so many different types of styles. That's the end of round number one. It's like a chess game. It's a very calculated chess game, right, Frank?
Extremely. I mean, these guys are, sometimes when guys are two dangerous fighters, I test it to more of a knife fight. Because one mistake and the fight's over with, and both guys are just throwing with such speed and power. Beautiful 1-2 there. And a knee there by Hodges. And here the jump roundhouse. Little chicken kick, we call it.
I love those.
Followed up with a nice jump knee there for Hodges to return. I mean,
just good output from both guys in terms of precision, not overdoing it. Not the volume we saw in the first rounds, the first round of the tournament, but more calculated.
And I think that Barnett is a hard guy to put a lot of volume on because of his angles and his movement are just different than what typically guys will throw.
Chris Barnett is in the black trunks, and Terrance Hodges is in the silver trunks. Hodges rechambering so quickly to get those kicks off.
Almost a spin attack there, looked like for Barnett. He kind of faded that shoulder forward.
Ooh. both guys have so much stank when they do it, the finesse they have, and each kick is so entertaining. Each punch is so entertaining.
This is a good fight. Nice low roundhouse, move the calf. And that's because Barnett's giving it. He's trying to fake showing that he's going to throw a spin attack, faking it a little bit. I don't know whether he meant to throw it, but he's exposing that lead leg. And the minute Hodges saw it, he kicked it.
Winner of this will move on to the finals for a chance at $10,000. You're seeing Barnett, he gets in there, does some work, gets out of the way as quickly as possible. Under 90 seconds. From this point forward, all the fights will be 3-minute rounds.
Chris just has such an explosive, strange style, unorthodox, that it's just really slowing down the output of both these fighters. Barnett, though, I mean, he does land. He lands some pretty dynamic shots. Nice.
Is that a knee to the side?
Oh.
No, flying knee. Chris trying to lock him up to get the break.
That jump knee's been really successful there for Hodges. I mean, throws it so explosively, now faking a spin of his movement of his own.
It's a great feint for a spin.
Yeah.
Under 30 seconds. You would think for a guy who says he hasn't done anything since January and just been in the gym, he would be rusty, but he looks fantastic.
Yeah, he does. Very impressive tonight.
That's a slip, and Mr. Nixon wipes him off, and then that's the end of the round. This is an incredibly hard one to score, Frank. I'm not going to do the who do you have because I think that's a dangerous precursor, but when you see these replays, somebody is not getting their game plan and somebody is. Right? Who do you think that is?
I think right now, I don't know, man. Here you just see a very difficult fighter for Barnett to land on and strike, but I think Hodges is doing a good job of coming forward. I think right now we'll see how much more output he has there. Great jump knee right into his head.
If you're in Chris Barnett's corner, what are you telling him he needs to do to win the fight? And likewise for Terrance Hodges.
Well, I think Barnett just keeps doing what he's doing. Make sure when you're landing the strikes, high impact, and then, I like his blitzes coming forward. He's landed and caught, without any really retaliation from Hodges. And that's what Hodges needs to do is that, hey, when Terrance comes forward that blitz, make him miss the first shot, start throwing hands and throwing, on him. You can't let him just gain momentum and back forward because Hodges is good at that blitz and getting out of there. And whether it scores or not, it looks good to the judges.
Third round, winner of this is moving on to the finals for $10,000. Great combination. Oh, and he puts him down. Chris Barnett goes down. He's having a little trouble getting up. Frankie's having trouble getting up.
He's phenomenal left hook. He's done.
Oh, he's done. That's going to be it.
He's trying. Look at the heart.
He's trying so hard.
Look at that heart, man. No, look at that heart.
That is amazing. Terrance Hodges in another impressive round as he's making his argument to